Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor. We've finally arrived at Altabury, or Altabury Heights. We handed over the false Dracodios to Luis, if I'm not mistaken. And now we're just waiting for the next day. The Saints' Day Festival. And the big... Juno's big concert to, well, attack and assassinate Luis. We'll see how that goes. And we'll see what happens up here. Dia Franco Street?
You're not serious.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's the inn that we're... I see. There's the inn that we're supposed to be staying at, apparently. First, though, there are a couple more shops. Including this... Oh, flower selling woman. What? You don't look like a flower seller, you look like... chef? So, I was actually thinking that...
Oh my.
We haven't seen the ingredients that we're missing. Flour, I think, was one of the things. Oh, flour, not that kind of flour. But maybe? Anyway, excuse me, but have you ever considered growing flowers? I'd rather grow food. I mean, we are growing... Well, what are we growing? Obviously, I've only been growing XP items, XP fruits, or I don't know. Not exactly food, maybe. Oh, you don't mince words, do you? But all well and good. I'd not sell flowers to someone who wouldn't tend them. I sell not only beautiful flowers, but also special seeds. Perhaps some hero's jeweled root seeds are more your style. They're certainly more practical. Okay. I mean, I guess if I'm going to plant anything, it's going to be that. 5,000. These seeds are premium crops, so the price reflects that. But any interest?
What do you want to do?
I'm all about the plant life, but for 5,000 Reeve? Well, I'm obviously going to buy at least one.
Thanks.
Do I need another one? I mean, I've barely even used that option because there's basically always been something that seemed more worthwhile.
Oh my.
But I want to say that the one or two times that I've done it, I've also gotten another seed back. So I don't know if there's ever really a reason to buy another seed. I suppose there must be. So it's probably just not guaranteed to get another seed when harvesting. And maybe I just got lucky, or maybe I'm even misremembering and I didn't get any back. Anyway, then, what's another 10,000, right? So let's just get those.
Hello there.
Oh. Hello. It sounded like Stroll, what the heck? I guess that's the way we want to go to our destination. Hello.
Do you need something?
How did I miss you? The church is up these stairs. Keep going up, and you'll find the Montaria Opera House. You've come for Saints' Day, haven't you? If you're looking for an inn, take the path down. Well, we'll do that eventually.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
Saints' Day is right around the corner. I've heard they're dedicating some pagan relics to the tournament. You think I could use my connections to nab a few for my shop? Oh, I'm sure they'd fetch a fine price. Ugh, what a creep. What does he think divine relics are? Toys for nobles? Well, that's probably pretty much exactly what he thinks, yeah. Church, okay.
How grand.
And also another shop. So this one obviously is an actual... well, it's a butcher, but...
Hello there.
We've seen butchers selling all kinds of things before. Care to buy some meat, lad? Come now, no need to be so wary just because I'm a Paripus. I mean, I wasn't worried before you mentioned that.
Actually,
I have a nice assortment of delicious cuts, if I may say so myself. And there's no truth to that nasty rumor that our meats have a rank beastly odor. Again, I wasn't worried about that until you mentioned it. Brook-hearted koi. Do we still need those? My list says yes, but honestly I'm not so sure. I'm gonna get a few because again, what's 14,000? I'm pretty sure at this point my list is no longer accurate because I've just not been updating it. But we'll know soon enough. And notably, this guy does not sell flour, and I'm pretty sure that's what we needed for some things. So surely more shops are going to be available once the place is, you know, once we're actually allowed to freely explore. I'm honestly surprised that any shops are even open at this time.
Well now, what are we on about?
The city will surely flourish by hosting the tournament during Saints' Day, but it vexes me we must receive such a swathe of unruly, impious rebel. I only wish they showed the proper respect for these hallowed celebrations. I'll throw them in the dungeons if they continue behaving like ill-mannered swine. Okay.
How grand.
The dedication ceremony will take place at the opera house above here, won't it? Oh, I can't wait.
Young man! Young man!
Who's calling? Oh, you? No. Glossary. Come to buy some water, have you? Pristine clear water, mellow milk, order sugar, or fruit cordial. These things are... one of these things is not like the others. At least one of them. Still no flour. I've heard the rumors about you. You sullied the name of the Holy Church at the Exhibition of the Brave. While I appreciate your supporting my business, I won't be supporting you. Oh, well... okay, at least you're professional enough to still sell to me. Not that I'm willing to buy. Oh, we are allowed to go up here. I wasn't expecting that.
Let's head there right away.
Yeah, what? Oh. Golden beetle? Nope. Yeah, this definitely looks like it's gonna be the entrance to the next dungeon, huh? Yeah, it's gotta be the opera house, obviously.
Wonderful.
Wonderful indeed.
You.
Can we take a look inside?
Not.
Tomorrow's the big day. Let's not do anything that'll make us look suspicious. Yeah, fair enough.
You.
Close your eyes.
How fine. That will be quite enough.
Where's this bridge go, actually? I bet those monk soldiers are itching to get their hands on Louise. Ha, how foolish. It'd be a futile effort. They can't lay a finger on him because of the king's protective magic, after all. True, true.
Amazing.
We actually... Oh, hello, gold beetle.
Boy.
I don't remember if we actually found one in this place before. And also, this bridge literally goes nowhere. Weird. Huh. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? This is a landing strip of some sort. A docking port for airships? I mean, I suppose it could be. It would make sense if airships were actually a thing in this world and not a relatively new and rare phenomenon. But okay. Yeah, anyway. Glad I checked. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe we did find a gold beetle before. I was kind of thinking that, you know, since I saw that place earlier where I, you know, said it looked like we should find a gold beetle, but there wasn't one. I was wondering if maybe they just weren't populated around the place again, because it's currently in this unofficial state before it fully unlocks. But I guess I'm wrong about that. Or maybe more gold beetles are going to show up later. Have you seen the Whiteclads over there? Those brazen bastards are acting like they own the place in our very own holy city. Though they may be feared as the strongest army in the nation, the warrior monks still have our pride. We warrior monks. We'll be hosting the most eminent dignitaries in the nation and the divine relics. I swear in the name of Sanctism that our security will be impenetrable.
That will be quite enough.
See about that.
Hello there.
Then they tell you at Blue Sky Ridge, only those with permits are allowed on this road. I didn't know that was the same road. We're expanding the road to support the passage of gauntlet runners. which means you'll be able to cross as soon as construction is finished. Mind you, that could take a few years. Okay. Please just allow me to move again.
Just sublime.
Some random posters. Okay. Well, guess that's that. Roko Armsmith. These are all marked as new because we've never teleported to them, but we've been to those places, of course. Okay, let's see here. Can teleport right here? Sure.
Oi!
Oi, indeed. And this... Oh, we missed something here.
Yeah, amazing.
But we were here. Right. Okay.
Well then, if
You're looking for an inn run by the Mustari tribe. Oh, that's right. Kind of forgot that we were looking for that specifically, but yeah. Just go down this path, and it'll be on your right. If my memory serves me right, I believe it's called the Skyward Tavern.
Yeah, amazing.
Skyward. Okay. I guess there was no more room for our Gauntlet Runner to be docked here. Well, makes sense. There's literally just room for two.
Oi! Ridiculous.
Louise is the wretched knave who commanded his subordinates to steal the royal scepter from the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I can only imagine that what wicked tricks that villain has up his sleeve for Saint's Day. No harm in preparing for the worst, I always say.
Amazing.
Yeah, you're not wrong. These objects, these barrels and some, yeah, some crates earlier stand out so much. They absolutely look like they want to be smashed to pieces to reveal some loot, but alas. Rudolph's runner, huh?
Here.
As expected from Rudolph, his runner looks like it's ready for war. Hope we don't have to get in a fight with this thing anytime soon. You say that, but I wouldn't mind. It does look like a warship, though.
Amazing.
Godot's runner. Sure feels like a long time ago we first fought against Godot and his runner. And he's hated you ever since. Edge of beer?
Wait a second.
Eek! Hey, watch it. I know the view's incredible, but one slip and it's all over. After everything it took to get here, falling now would be a terrible joke. Let's keep the sightseeing to a minimum, okay? Right.
Amazing.
Now what am I to do?
Milo's runner. A deck modeled after a stage, with a statue of himself on top. Milo sure has a lot of self-confidence, doesn't he? Though I wish he cared about anything other than beauty. Well, his twisted idea of beauty. Nothing wrong with beauty per se. Hello? Hey, Loveless. Oh ho, look who decided to turn up. You've got some nerve showing that mug in front of me. Wow, I didn't think we were enemies? We barely ever met before.
Huh?
Yeah. What? Did we do something to you? I mean, we are rivals, but I didn't know there was any specific personal animosity between us. Oh, playing the fool, are we? I see your game. But what's good for the goose is good for the... Gerp. Good for the GURP? I'll settle the score with you shortly.
Oh.
Maybe he's had one too many. Okay, I see. I guess his friends aren't supposed to look drunk. We'll let him be for now. Okay. Awkward. Alright, anyway. Skyward Tavern. Finally.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a yew chief.
You've heard of us?
Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew.
Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mastari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
Has news of the name change even reached to this place? I suppose so.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
Actually, we won't.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mastari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
I mean, there's only one way to find out. Also,
Cold or
we're losing no
not,
time.
There's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I wasn't expecting that that hot spring episode quite so soon, but I guess here we are.
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Huh? Name one.
Why?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan.
In the middle of a crowd sounds like a bad idea for a number of reasons.
But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say we definitely don't want any, or want as few innocent bystanders as absolutely possible.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
From a distance? I mean, that's not gonna work. Join his personal guard. Oh, wait a second. But isn't he gonna be extremely suspicious?
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might
Really?
be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and
That's true.
besides...
But I mean, how would we use magic or range attacks? We literally need to use the lance. That's the whole idea, that we use the lance, which is a melee weapon.
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
Okay.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course, that's exactly what I thought. We throw the lance at him?
A bow
what?
and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the
Really?
lance? Pierced him through from a distance?
In theory, sure. If we had someone extremely powerful and extremely accurate. I don't know that we do, though.
Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
Can she? Do we know that?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
Nice drawing. Did you make that stroll?
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis would be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
I mean, in theory, sure.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Yeah, also, I mean, she's literally never done that before. I don't know that she even used the power to retrieve the lance, let alone reverse it and use it as a projectile. So, at the very least, she needs some time to practice that kind of maneuver to ensure that she hits on the first try, because she's not going to get a second one. So, that aspect strikes me as a little bit of a weak point of the strategy.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
What?
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
I mean, honestly, this plan sounds like it has absolutely 0% chance to work. So we should absolutely think about something else. Think of something else. But apparently this is what we're going with, so good luck to us.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival.
So?
That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
So?
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
Let me guess. It's gonna be us? Or is it actually gonna be Hulkenberg, which would make sense? She's probably the strongest. She has the most martial experience, and, you know, she is a proper knight. And she is a lance user. Like, originally.
I'd rather leave it to you.
Of course.
With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
I know. I'm the protagonist.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
Alright, or I'd always plan to.
Alright. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Well...
Don't worry about it.
I know there's a lot weighing on your mind right now. Yeah, that's putting it lightly. But let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It'll get even colder at night, so try not to get sick. Okay, I'll try. No promises, though. Okay, wow, this is an extremely fancy room compared to every place we stayed at before.
At last.
Tomorrow's finally Saints' Day. Luis will show his face, and with the real lance, we'll... Don't worry, I'm prepared to do what we must. The man must be stopped. So this is Alderbury, eh? Colder climes tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we've trounced Luis, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink. That was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold I shivered. What a sensation. Oh right, Juna's going to meet up with us later tonight because she's got so many things to do behind the scenes. Atanto, you go ahead and rest up. You've got a big role to play tomorrow yourself, after all. Of course, no pressure. It's the real Dracodios. The real Dracodil. It has an aura that... an aura the fake could never match. And tomorrow, I have to use it to... The fact that the lance passed muster is a testament to Nurus' skill. Sometimes the man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's holed up in the runner, working away, tuning something or other with usual vigor, I don't doubt. He has his quirks, to be sure, but there can be no mistaking that he's a great credit to our endeavors. True. Although obviously, I still have my doubts about the fake really having convinced Louise, and him not just faking it. Anyway, let's rest.
Good night.
Rest well. Time marches on, or is Juna gonna show up? Oh. Elsewhere.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
Well, if this guy actually felt that, or didn't feel anything, where he normally would have, then we absolutely did not fool Louise.
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they... Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
That they are. One way or the other.
So that is the side they serve.
Oh?
Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Forden's or our fallen kings.
Wait. Forden's plans? The Fallen King's plans? Are we not talking about Atanto and his friends here? And who's that mysterious hooded person? Someone spying on us? Reporting on us?
It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Could it be Bedlin? Maybe? Certainly it's not Juna.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Although I suppose Bedlin doesn't technically know about our plans? As far as we know, anyway.
The Saints' Day festivities in Alderbury will be kicking off very soon.
Speak of the devil.
On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
I mean, you'd think so, but it's not going to succeed, so.
I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants. Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
I mean, it really can't be the last mission, though, right? There have to be more, well, I don't know, more, yeah, basically more main missions with their corresponding side missions after this one, right? And first of all, obviously things are going to go wrong, resulting in us, resulting in the, most likely the Opera House becoming the next dungeon that we're going to infiltrate, and there are going to be side quests around Alderbury itself, of course, but I guess there are a couple of indicators that make me say that, and one of them, maybe the main one, is that so far we've been getting one of Neurus's relics per hub, I suppose, where we spend some time, and in one of the corresponding side dungeons we would get one of his relics. That being said, we did get an additional one in that one side dungeon that unlocked later. That was near the capital. Or did we never get one near the capital to begin with? Because it was kind of before we even had Nuris as a party member. Anyway, we're still missing like at least 3 or 4 of those, right? Maybe 3. Anyway, we'll see. Yeah, our last mission. I mean, as far as we know, I guess. If we assume that we're going to succeed, which I suppose we should. We should not assume that we're going to fail. That would be kind of bad. But, yeah, clearly there's got to be something more after this.
Right.
We'll finally settle the score with Louise.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The Opera House is located at the highest point in the city. We've been there.
Oi. Now what am I to do?
Okay, well now it's daytime. Does that mean that more things have unlocked? Oh, it's even Idle's Day apparently? Wait, is that right? We got more market stalls. So maybe the city actually has... Yeah, it is Idle's Day, okay. Maybe the city actually has unlocked or more of the city's facilities.
Oh, God.
I'll mostly just be looking out for new dialogue, of course.
Yeah, amazing.
While also trying not to spend another hour just re-exploring the same place.
How grand. How grand.
What are
How
you?
about it?
Lax shopkeeper. Oh my, how rare to see an elder. Are you a traveler? Since you came all this way to visit, would you care to try our specialty vegetable steamed bun making experience? Vegetable steamed bun making experience. You can take home what you make for a promotional rate of a paltry 3,000 reeve. It's very popular, so limit once per day per customer, please.
Oh, yeah?
Making steamed buns. Sounds tasty. I do want to make some. I'm a little bit worried about the limit of 1 per day, but for now I'm just gonna roll with it to experience it, and we'll see how this goes. Excellent. Now when it comes to steamed buns, the flavor is all about the filling. My personal recommendations are either the vitality-boosting mushrooms, the invigorating bracken, or the refreshing mugwort that cures all ails. Vitality-boosting, invigorating, or refreshing that cures all ails. Let's just start from the top, I suppose. If it's just a matter of choosing an ingredient.
Pretty good, isn't it?
There's nothing quite like sinking your teeth into a thick, succulent mushroom. Now, let's form the bun, shall we? I take my time gingerly wrapping the filling so it doesn't tear.
Looking like
Yes, nicely done. Oh, here you go. One piping hot steamed vegetable bun for the road. Enjoy. Cozy steamed bun.
Exactly.
You didn't skimp on the filling, did you? It looks great. I bet this will have a good effect, just as promised.
Aww.
How was it? If you enjoyed your time, please do come again.
How grand.
Where are those kinds of things going to show up? I guess they are going to be here. Did I already miss it? Oh, wait, no. Cozy Steam Bun. Restores 200 MP to one ally. 200 MP. Interesting. Invigorating? MP restoration? Okay. Fair enough. Well, I guess we'll try the other two variants when we get a chance. Am I crazy? Weren't there? No, the water shop was there before, the butcher was there before. Okay. I guess I'm just crazy. That being said, those shops are discounted. There are no other market stalls. So, where do you get that?
Let's go.
Local specialty? Why do I keep pressing A when I mean to press B? Like, it's the second time that happened, where I teleported without meaning to do so. We've been to all of those shops. You'd think that typically you get the local ingredients at a market shop, in a market stall. But, well, we checked all the market stall.
Let's go.
And no flour still. So, no idea. Maybe it's... I guess it's possible that we get that at a local nearby village.
Huh.
I guess that has happened in the past. Well, this place is certainly livelier than last time.
It's you.
Hey, Milo. Oh, it's you. Made it all the way to Montario in one piece, did you? Not bad. Consider me impressed. But you know that the competition in this tournament will only get more brutal from here on out, don't you? Tell me, have you seen Loveless yet? You'd best keep an eye on him. I have seen him, and why would I need to keep an eye on him?
I won't let it stand.
Hello?
Wonderful.
Thought we might be able to listen in to some conversations there, but I guess not.
No, isn't that something?
How fine.
Oh, a little hiccup here.
You there?
Aren't you? Sorry, but security is strict here. Not even candidates can enter without a divine relic to dedicate. Well, we gave Louise the land, so I guess getting in the front entrance is out. Wait, is it? So...
Check this out.
Oh. This here's a service entrance. Juna's supposed to do something about the guards before the night of the performance. Wanna wait until then? I mean... It's possible that there's something more to do in the city now, but... Honestly, I'm ready to just move things forward. You ready to do this? From here on, it'll be just you, me, and Yufa. You won't be able to contact the others. Honestly, I'm almost tempted to take a break here before starting the next series of events, because I really don't know what to expect here in terms of gameplay. Is it actually going to be like a dungeon mission? Is there going to be fighting? Is there going to be any opportunity to save the game for, you know, at any point within the next half hour or hour? There might not be. This would be the shortest episode I've done yet, but honestly, maybe it would be smart to stop here. We haven't really done much today, but I guess that's occasionally gonna happen. Make sure your equipment is where you want it before we set out. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so you're giving me that warning because there's gonna be some sort of fight coming up, obviously. Is my equipment where I want it to be?
Let's go see.
Nope. I mean, I guess so. Swordmaster. Is that... If we're actually going to be fighting with just a Tantuo... Oh, what if we are forced to use Juna? In that case, I'd rather set her to Masked Dancer. I'm going to have to take a look at her equipment. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. I suppose fire attack strength makes sense. Right. It doesn't even change her attack type to fire, it just increases fire attacks. Fair enough. Hellrock Cuirass. I mean, endurance isn't really going to do much. These are all used. So literally all in use. Okay. I mean, we could give her this, which is not a lot less armor, but magic plus 5 instead of endurance. I think I prefer that. Rakukaja at the start of battle. Endurance and agility. I mean, that's more protective. Maybe that's not a terrible idea. I don't know if she benefits from luck particularly. Wait, did I think she was using these before, right? Luck plus 10 and extra archetype experience. I mean, she obviously doesn't need that right now. Maybe I'll just leave this on. A bit of a, you know, a balanced equipment. Not completely neglecting defense. That probably makes sense. It's probably the smart thing to do anyway. I just don't usually do. Now, I guess we just give her the Magic Seeker mask. Is that what we had her use before? We could use Wizard, maybe. Samurai, even? What does that do to her stats? She's still primarily a magic user. What abilities does she even get? So she still has her fire ability. Art of Dance. I haven't used her in so long. Especially in this archetype that, honestly, I've kind of forgotten how this works exactly. So these first 4 are all her basic abilities, right? And just the last 3, I guess in this case, are affected by the mask. Giant Slice, medium physical slash to one enemy, but I mean, she has basically no strength, so that doesn't seem like it would do a whole lot. Thunderblade deals heavy physical electric damage to all enemies. It says heavy and it's electric, but it's still physical, so it should use strength to determine or to scale its damage. She can concentrate. I don't know, I mean, it adds some more flexibility, I suppose, and she can always use her Crimson Flame and Infernal Vortex, which are further boosted by her weapon. So, might not be the worst idea. How about the Wizard, though? I mean, that seems to work better with her general strengths, which is magic, not strength. And we would... yeah, this just adds Blizza and Kandera. So we still have the lightning option here, but also cold and a shield blessing while attack, defense, or hit evasion are buffed. Recover a significant amount of MP every turn. Attack slash defense or hit slash evasion. So any buff at all. Which is gonna be the case because she starts out with defense buffed. Due to her equipment. Good synergy right there. Hama. Can we inherit something more for her? Also, all of these preparations might just be in vain because we might not actually end up using her. We do have a second slot unlocked. That's right. Honestly, some healing spell would probably be a good idea. Does she only have day? Okay. I guess... wait. Healer... gets Medi. Do we want Medi? I obviously can't easily or quickly unlock Medica. Also, well, honestly, that would be pretty nice to have, I suppose. But yeah, it's a bit more of an investment. The Magic Seeker technically gets Dayama, but again, bit too much of an investment, I suppose. So I could unlock Medi easily enough. Is that better than having Dia? Maybe? just to have that as an option. Let's see here. Heroes fruits. Those should be plenty. Wait. Juna, healer, yes.
I'll always aim higher.
And that's already enough. Is Halma good? I mean, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Obviously, we have absolutely no idea. First of all, if we're even going to use her in combat, and then what we're going to be facing. So, who knows? We can only prepare so much. Tentacle should be fine. I'm just gonna leave him in Swordmaster form. I mean, even if we have to fight solo. I mean, honestly, that would be a little bit bad, perhaps. Because we literally only have... Well, no, that's not true. We have our pretty strong physical attacks, but we also have Fiery Strike and Icy Strike. And I completely forgot that I equipped Medica on him. So honestly, I don't really need Medica on her. I could give him just single target healing. Or I could leave it at Medica. I mean, I guess 2 healers, two people who can potentially heal the party are better than just one. Yeah, honestly, that's not a terrible idea. Stroll with General, yeah, I mean with the buffs, that's actually useful. And then of course Hulkenberg and Heismay and Juna, and Yufa rather, should all still be set up from the last times we used them. So yeah, I think that should be fine, probably. Yeah, and at this point, it's been almost an hour. I guess I managed to spend enough time that now I feel a little bit better about ending it here. It's still a short-ish episode, but honestly, yeah, that might be better than going for extremely long episodes. It's kind of hard to sustain, I have noticed. I mean, it's always going to depend on circumstances and also on what the game allows. In this case, I feel like this is a good opportunity and possibly the last opportunity in a while to actually save and take a break. So I'll play it safe here rather than risking a 2-hour episode potentially, which I feel is a very real possibility at this point. So without further ado, we're gonna end it here. Next time, I swear, something's actually going to happen. Also, I didn't notice the gigantic Gauntlet Runner, Sky Runner back there. How did I miss that? Jesus. Yeah, anyway. We are going to attempt to assassinate Louise next time, and it's certainly going to succeed and go exactly according to Stroll's flawless plan. Yeah. But for now, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.